Alright, welcome back to some more Flowstone Saga. Last time Mirai jumped off a cliff, Marcus screwed up real bad. Sid is unconscious and is being captured. Boraz is now in trouble, as well as the rest of his pirate crew, and the village is getting dismantled. So, you know, all the good stuff. Where am I? Oh, I'm glad you could join us. Oh, great. On deck? On deck, what are you doing here? Where are we, the Harbinger? Har har har. Ah, but to be a prisoner on that Zank tug. No, we ain't on a Harbinger. That'll be too good for the likes of me. We'd be shut up in the brig of the Tusk. Fitting punishment, don't you think? The Tusk? I don't understand. Did you not notice what ship you're dragged onto when they caught you? Caught me? I fell off a cliff, running for some soldiers. That's all I can remember. Is that so? Well, we're trapped inside these cages. Permit me to spin you a yarn while we're here. Fill you in on what you missed, huh? I should fill you in on what you did to Krim. Hey, that's as may be. Fine, come on, I'm all ears. You're right, I don't deserve an audience after my infidelity. But since we'll be sharing this space for a while, best to clear the area. I knew we were marked. There was no chance I could take the Tusk and sail off into the night, never to be seen again. The Zanks were after the Krim, sure, but in their eyes the Tusk and the Krim were one and the same. So I went looking for them, see? Had a meeting with that Commander Cerule, didn't I? Made her an offer she couldn't refuse. Or so I thought. You want to know what's worse than a pirate? It's an officer in Bison Kite uniform. What did you do on deck? What do you think I did? I told you there's no friends in piracy. I offered Krim up in return for safe passage. That's as good as a deal as a man can table. You brought all of this nightmare to Ocean's End? You brought all of these soldiers to New Riverstone? I should How did you do that? These cells can't hold me. You just broke us out. Come on, we can get the lads out of the hold and take this ship back. Take this ship back? You don't deserve this ship. I should put these bars back on and leave you in here to rot. Okay, look, I know I deserve to be here. I know I betrayed the captain, betrayed my friend, know that. And worse, I turned half the crew against him and led him straight into the arms of the enemy. And if you hadn't dragged them doors off the hinges, I'd have told you about it, and now that you have, well, what's done is done, for the both of us. Right now, though, we'd do us both a world of good if we march out there, smash our way through all them Zank soldiers, and took this ship by force. I don't need your help to take this ship. I can do that myself. Why would I need the help of a double-crossing, no-good, two-faced, backstabbing son of grub like you? Because with me on your side, you'll have a man who can sail a ship, a man who can fire a cannon, a man who can command a crew of pirates to turn their sails and ram that Harbinger into the deep. You've nothing to offer. Right, just listen to me. I wish I'd never done them things I did. Sat in this cell for long enough, thought hard enough about what I'd done, that I'd come to realize that it was wrong of me. Yeah, no, I don't trust you at all, on deck. I should have never taken Tusk. I made it worse for one and all. You sit in a cell and deal with the hate of the Zank troops that come by long enough till this sort of thing fills your head. I still don't trust you at all. If I get one step through, I will end you myself. Spoken like a true pirate, 'tis a deal. Alright, well... Are we doing a series of battles, or are we just skipping? Yep, we're just skipping through. We're free that. The Tusk is ours once more. That is where we're going. Because that is where Marcus messed up. Hit again. I am hitting it. Maybe you should stop hitting it. And why won't it turn off? Okay, calm down, Marcus. Marcus, think. What did you do to make this thing turn on? What will turn it off again? It's still on, Marcus. Mirai is gonna kill us. Quiet, I'm thinking. Breathe, Marcus, breathe. What about this? I did it. I did it. I did it. Wait, what was that? Did that door just lock? That was the way out. Yeah, honestly, Marcus, that's on you. Cannot this ship move any faster? I'm afraid not, ma'am. This is our top speed, but ma'am, yes. The Tusk, ma'am, it has reached the island. It is a few leagues ahead of us on course for the source of that light beam. Good. Send word to secure the area and await our arrival. We shall regroup and attack in unison. They won't know what hit him. Aye aye, ma'am. She doesn't know yet that the Tusk has been taken. Ma'am, urgent orders from Judicator Samael. We are to return to base camp immediately. His lordship stresses the immediacy of your presence. Contact the Tusk and tell them to press on with the attack. I want those pirates defeated and detained without fail. Very good, ma'am. And the orders from base? Change course for the mainland base camp. Yep, she can't do anything. That's good. That's good that she's obedient for us. Well, look who it is. Word comes from the Harbinger. Uh-huh. They want us to attack the Cove. Uh-huh. This is excellent. We can't let them know we're in back control of the Tusk. If they think we're carrying out the attack, it could buy us some time. Nice. Okay. Sir, the Seekers have converged and we've collected data. Their triangulation to this area is correct. This can't be the place. There's no way anyone can traverse all this. Uh-huh. Got for traps. Alright, soldiers, on your guard. We're close. Varney sent a Seeker out on point. Uh-huh. They caught on to our little games and sent troops to escort their machines. No chance of fooling them with soldiers in tow. Uh-huh. Get inside, get some rest. This will be a long day and I will need you at your best soon enough. Weren't you listening? The bison kites, they're here. What is at our doorstep is merely an advance party, Rohan. Fear not, I am more than capable of dispensing with these irritations. Hello. Yeah, Boris can take down those soldiers. That's no problem. Why have I been ordered to back here? I had that villain in my sights. Why am I not free to pursue my prey? You yourself stated you raise your voice to your commanding officer. You may be in a position of power, child, but remember how you got here. Remember who it was that gave you your commission. The pirate is of no consequence. Whether we take him prisoner or whether we simply leave him to suffer the ignominy of living out the rest of his squalid days on this irrelevant backwater island makes no difference to our cause. Your chance will come. He is going nowhere. That beam of light. That is the new development that should not be ignored or shunned in favor of petty vengeance. That light is unlike anything we've ever encountered. Its source is most certainly of Panganian origin. I was on my way to that source of light when I was ordered to return. True, but you would rush in and destroy everything to satisfy your hunger for vengeance. Your desire for revenge clouds your judgment. In your eyes, Crimin is down for all that matters. And yet Crim is nothing more than fly in the ointment. Our focus is that energy beam. And the girl. My lord, the girl is in captivity. I've succeeded where all others have failed, what? Indeed, and where is she? My orders were to bring her right to me. She's safely in our hands, my lord. She is on board the Scarlet Tusk. And where is the Tusk? It was last reported off the southern coast of the island. You have done well, Captain. Your actions will be rewarded appropriately when our interests on the island are at an end. Thank you, Judicator. I sent a Tusk to the source of the beam to apprehend Crim and crush the pirates. You see how your narcissistic passions for that man and wreaks our havoc in our plans? Silence, dog. Your mistake is an irritation, but no more than that. Commander, you will take this dog to the Harbinger and lock it up in the brig, a prize to take home to the people of the Bison Car. Then you will gather my elite guard and have them report to me. Captain Snell, contact the Tusk. Have the ship return to this site with the cargo. Commander Cyril, to your task. Escorting a prisoner is the work of a junior officer at best. This is no mere prisoner, this is Judicator Sid. You'll perform your duties, then report back to me. Do not delay. Okay, well, At least she's tied up. Something on your mind? You're going to tell me what it is? God, I don't know if this going to Krim is a good idea, see? Should have thought about that before you betrayed him. Oh, that's charming, that is. Rub it in, why don't you? Yep. You know what? Fine, whatever. How long have you been his pet? Pet. Amusing choice of words for a man in a cage. He'll crush you like a worm when he's ready. You know that, don't you? You're famous back home, did you know that? Everyone of merit knows the story of Judicator Sid, the man who shamed himself, his family, and the Republic. Your family never recovered from that shame. The name Sid has not been heard in the halls of the great and the good since you died. Your family, what's left of it, are paupers. I'm told they work in the sewers now. So please, try your best to get inside my head, won't you? Why do you think I did what I did, really? To bring shame to my family, to destroy their standing in society. Why, Why would a man of my inordinate power, a man with power over people such as you, choose to throw that all away and come to a place to live like the life of a peasant farmer? All that wealth, all that influence, all that power, yet I walked away and came here. Why? Do you not think that I can see what is really happening here? I've known men like your master. Do you think Samuel's interests are your interests? Do you think the council wants the best for its people? Or does the council want what's best for the council? Do you have a thought in your head that wasn't placed there by Samuel and his kind? You're a tool, Commander. A tool to be used when needed, and then... How wonderful. You actually believe that your insane ravings might have some influence over me. Men like you are so deluded, so in love with their own narrative. You threw it all away and you have not been able to tell a single soul your story, have you? Not being able to confess your sins to even one solitary villager. Now you think you can tell your tale to me and find a shoulder to cry on, a sympathetic ear. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I have no interest in your sob story. Tell it to the council when we get you home. We will continue on to this Penganian facility. The Judicator will have what he seeks, and I will have my vengeance while you languish here. He's not gonna shout after her? Like poke her where it hurts? Oh. Works every time. Of course he has pickpocketing skills. The prisoner has escaped. Search ship. Oh. He's going swimming. And Gon's right there. Hey, boss. How are you here? I mean, I didn't think that we would keep you in there too long. Figured you might need a lift. But, of course I do, but still. Oh, never mind. Help me up. I mean, get moving. Who is Gon? What is Gon doing? Alright, Captain. Uh-huh. Rig the power will collapse the entrance behind us. Aha. Yeah, Vivian, you're locked in there with Marcus. Uh-huh. I know. Yeah, you know, Marcus, but you don't know. Yep, you did. Uh-huh. None of the controls are responding. Something else is locking us out. Please don't let that be another of those adjunct supervisor thing. Mirai's not here to tell us that we're friendly. Vivian? Under lockdown for maintenance. That doesn't sound great. That thing doesn't look... Don't talk to it, it might get nasty. Uh-huh. Marcus, you sure about this? Uh-huh. Data is unavailable. Anything we can do? System avatar. Uh-huh. Does not compute. Of course it doesn't. Oh, that worked? Uh-huh. Monitor the power supply. Okay, well, that worked. Kind of. I'm just imagining like a super rusty robot. 37% intact. Okay, so those two are off on their own adventure. Oh, I can... Okay. Those are crystals, like the ones that gave Mirai her powers. Let's say a broken leg. Uh-huh. The choice I had was to join the Navy or starve in poverty. Uh-huh. Is that it? I guess that is it. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Where else am I allowed to go? There's also just things floating as well. Okay, where am I supposed to go from here? Can't go that way, can't go that way. Can't go up there. Oh, here. Okay. The sensor array looks usable. We can grab this. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, that should open up that the blocks over there. Yep, okay. And this should be the last part then. Oh no, there's more. Okay. Nothing down here really. So this will need another switch to unlock. Okay. Alright. Uh-huh, the chassis and actuator. The servo component is missing. Uh-huh. Yes, yes, please. I would say get a room, but they're technically already in private space, kind of. Okay, well... this should do it then. Would they get powers of their own? Interesting thought. Alright, here we go. This is it. We got it. that should be enough to get it repaired. Maybe we could take a little break? Of course there are. You know that people are possibly, you know, dying out there? Because for all these two know, the camp's being attacked. Assuming I live through it. No talking like that. We'll make it. We have to. I know the odds are stacked against us. They are always been. But we have Mirai now. Her and the captain combined, I think they can stand up to anything. And you're with us now, so we'll keep you safe too. None of this if I live stuff. It's a done deal. Yeah, they are strong. Alright, I'll try to be more positive. Though I still have no idea what I'm doing when this is done. Going back to Bison Car is out of the question. Staying around here is a problem too. No one from either of the towns wants me around. What did I say about that attitude? I want you around. I think that's a pretty good start. Yeah. Guess I get in my own head too much to worry about futures that don't exist. Get stuck overthinking so I never take action, and let life lead me around. Maybe you could focus on a future that could exist and work your way to it? That sounds okay. I'll have to think about that. Is she... Are you for real? Hold my hand, idiot. Uh-huh. Don't think anyone outside would accept it, regardless of how we might feel. Uh-huh. How far is this going? Oh, okay, straight to it. Glad you're catching on. How many steps are after that? Uh-huh. We just jumped straight to it. Got it. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Wait, is the door open? I feel with my sensors. Uh-huh. Yep. Are these two going to betray on deck? Queen Bee to Wasp, Queen Bee is coming over. Uh-huh. Well, now they know. Uh-huh. Contact them again. What? Yeah, they know now. Queen Bee to Wasp, report in. Uh-huh. Yeah, Yeah, now they know. You ruined it. Uh-huh, didn't sound like one of my men. What if the girl wasn't captured? Oh, you'll be blamed, for sure. Well, actually, no, you'll be blamed. What if I just don't tell him? You know you have someone else right in here, huh? What if I just go lock myself in a cell? Whoa, 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 whoa. Am I interrupting something, Captain Snell? Well, no, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Uh-huh. It's the Tusk. Yes, ma'am. What is it about the Tusk, Snell? I think it's been lost, ma'am. You don't know where the Tusk is? No, ma'am. I mean, yes, ma'am. Snell, what are you talking about? Uh-huh. I think the girl's taking command of the ship, ma'am. What? Listen to me, Snell. Listen very carefully. What makes you think the girl has taken control of the Scarlet Tusk? Well, ma'am, the radio operator just started talking in this weird piratey language. Uh-huh. I said stand down. Mirai, how odd it is to see you arriving by boat and on the Tusk, no less. Yeah, strange times though, don't you think? Indeed they are. Uh-huh. No, you listen to me. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, well, that was about, Is Mirai gonna bring them back? Uh-huh. A problem, yes. Captured by the girl. Okay, so sending Snell there. Uh-huh. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Hans, wait, just stop a minute, okay? Uh-huh. That is true. Ah, what's the point? Look, you owe me a debt, you're gonna pay it. You got weapons, don't you? Uh-huh. Oh, what are you doing here? He got captured or something? Uh-huh. And Sid's at the Cove. Okay, well, I guess we're having our big meeting. Okay, that took actually a decent amount of time. I assume this is the place. But it's been just a bunch of cutscenes, like, for this ending part here. I never thought I'd ever miss the bunks on the Tusk. Marcus, sounds way too quiet in here. What if that really dragged him off somewhere? I should have kept my eye on him. Marcus? Oh, where is he? Marcus? Marcus? Oh, I'm too late. Uh-huh. I think he's just sleeping, is he? I'm awake, I'm awake. Hey, did you sleep well? I thought you were dead, you jerk. Uh-huh. Has it been a night? Central monitoring. Uh-huh. First we get out of here. Okay. Uh-huh. The first person who's treated me like I'm not just a cog in a machine. I think you're a remarkable woman. You're strong and kind, a bit scary when you're mad, but you genuinely care about the people around you. Our lives are very different, but the more I think about it, the less I find it matters. So I really like you. Yeah, that's all. Don't be embarrassed, Marcus. You helped me back on a Harbinger when you had every reason to turn me in. You helped Sid, knowing it could cost you everything. You're a man of principles, a man who cares about other people. A man who cares about me. Not met many like you. Guess what I'm trying to say is I feel the same way. So what do we do now? You deal with whatever is happening first. Happy for you two. We have fish to fry. That's great, main one. Thank you. My thermal sensors detect a rise in your physical temperature. I always love it when robot AIs do that to people who are obviously in a heated situation, let's say. Uh-huh. What was that? Giant machine that chases. I see one of them on the monitors. Uh-huh. Yep. So the Judicator is tunneling straight here. Is this the War Council? Looks like it. Uh-huh. Right. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's get down there and help them. Oh, there's stuff here. Uh-huh. Right. Do I want to end this episode? I know I said I was gonna have it be one long episode, but I'm not sure anymore. Oh, a perk upgrade. Is it worth getting this? I don't think it's really worth it to do that. I think it's more worth it to do this one so that I don't get disrupted for too long. Northeast, that's this part, right? Oh, hi there. I still need to... Oh no, I already grabbed that one. You know, maybe I should end this part here. I know I said it was going to be the last episode, but that was a lot more cutscenes than I was expecting. I really thought that it would just be, you know, maybe like 10 minutes of cutscenes and then we just start fighting. Nope. That was like a really, really long just cutscene episode. So I'm gonna end this here. Next time, hopefully, should be the last episode. For real this time. Maybe. We'll see. I'll see you all in the next one.